today is the day I am finally getting to play Dumbarnie Links, and I am so excited. I feel like a kid at Christmas. All I've seen all over social media is people playing this course, posting pictures of this golf course, and I feel like the only person in Scotland who's not played it yet. So I cannot wait to get out there. I cannot wait to see what this course has in store and bring you all along with me. Here we go, my first tee shot on the newest links course in Scotland. Dumbarnie finally opened its doors on the 29th of May 2020, and I could not wait to hit this tee shot. I absolutely ripped it, and I was pretty excited about it, as you can probably tell. The opening of this golf course has been highly anticipated since they first broke ground on the historic 345-acre piece of land. They started building Dumbarnie in May 2018, which is just mad to me because this course does not feel like it's only a couple of years old. The course is built on links land with sandy subsoil. They moved 500,000 cubic yards of earth to create the dunes that shape this magnificent course. The total yardage of Dumbarnie ranges from 5,300 to 6,900 yards. However, there is a set for professional golfers which is set to a very testing 7,600 yards. You know, just in case Bryson DeChambeau wants to come tee up. I made the decision to play from the white tees that are 5,901 yards. This length was perfect for me, especially under the windy conditions. When Clive Clark designed this course, he had playability in mind, offering up 3 drivable par 4s. That is depending on the wind. The third hole is the first of the 3. I aimed at the pot bunker on the corner of the dogleg. It's a 210-yard carry from my tee, and I just made it over, leaving myself with this for my approach. The architect Clive Clark is a former Walker Cup and Ryder Cup player. He has designed 35 courses across the US and Europe. Dumbarnie, though, is his first course design in Scotland. Clive currently resides in America, so he wasn't able to make the grand opening, but I'm sure he'll be back in 2021 to enjoy this piece of links paradise he's created. You're probably thinking, right Rach, we get it, you like the golf course, but what makes this course so unique? How can it truly compare to its historic neighbours like the old course? For me, what makes this course stand out and so different is its layout. The majority of links courses are built on a narrow strip of land running parallel to the sea. You go all the way out to the furthest point and then you make your way back to the clubhouse. Dumbarnie, on the other hand, is built over 2 levels, with elevated tee boxes directing you down towards the sea and then back up to higher ground for more stunning views of the Firth of Forth. Each hole brought us a new wind direction to compete with, and with that a new challenge. The course creates these wide open spaces, but with the height of the dunes, there are moments where you feel like the only person in the golf course, and there's something quite magical about that. We played Dumbarnie on quite an overcast day, but if you're one of the lucky ones and it's clear, you can see right across the Firth of Forth and be able to see Scotland's capital city, Edinburgh, North Berwick, and even Muirfield. From my counting, there's a total of 138 bunkers at Dumbarnie. You have pothole bunkers and hairy fescue bunkers that have been carved into the landscape. 53 of the bunkers found at Dumbarnie are eco bunkers. They are deep pot bunkers with revetted faces. These bunkers are made with recycled materials and require less maintenance than the traditional methods. They look great. I was in a couple of them. It's a good job. I love a bunker shot.
We have just reached the 10th tee, halfway through our round, and I'm sold. This course is my new favourite, and I've only played half of it. It is just so good.
10th hole is the only hole with a large body of water on it. I'd advise not hitting driver here, as you can easily run out of space, like I nearly did. The greens are a fescue bent grass blend. They have hidden ridges and punishable runoffs commonly found on links courses. I found the greens ran true considering their age, and they will be world class once they've embedded themselves. Remember, this course is still very young. My putter was just taking its time to warm up, but I was never far off from holing a few more birdie putts. Dumbarnie is located on the north shore of Largo Bay, just outside Leven. It's about a 2-hour drive from Glasgow, an hour and a half from Edinburgh, and it's 10 miles from the Mecca of golf, St Andrews. If you are planning a golf trip to Fife, this course is a must play. Throughout the course, there's this risk-reward element. You have to think your way round, and I loved being able to be creative. The architect wanted this course to be enjoyed. Nobody wants to walk off a golf course where they've been punished, lost loads of balls, and had 4 putts. On the website, it says Dumbarnie is designed to inspire rather than intimidate golfers, and I think they have done exactly that. When I asked the course GM, David Scott, what the signature hole was here, he rattled off about 5 different holes, and I've heard that from most people that have played here. With panoramic views of the sea on the majority of the tee boxes and the breathtaking topography of the course, it's hard to just narrow it down to one. Are signature holes a thing of the past? If you've played here, I would love to know what you consider the signature hole here at Dumbarnie. The 15th is the last par 5 of the day. The fairway splits at the start, and you can go either down the left or the right. Going down the right makes this hole a wee bit shorter. The green is raised with 2 tiers, making that approach shot a little bit more difficult, but I hit it exactly where I wanted it to. As you can see, the sun was starting to set on us, but it just brought out the undulations of the course even more, and you could see all the hidden ridges of the greens, which I think helped me with this read. Who doesn't love holing it from off the green? The 17th was my favourite hole, divided by a 300-year-old crumbling wall. It's a risk-reward hole where you can play it safe up the left or go for the green. After going birdie, my mind was made up and I went for it. I hit the green, and for a short ball like me, I was pretty happy about it. This large 3-tiered green is definitely more than meets the eye. I didn't hit my first putt hard enough and left myself with work to do. This proves that in golf, nothing is guaranteed. And just because you drove the green, it doesn't mean you deserve a birdie. But that's golf for you. I'll get my birdie next time. Last hole and last people on the golf course, and I honestly didn't want this round to end. On the 18th, you finally get a good view of the clubhouse. It's still under construction, but it will hopefully be opened in 2021. It sits 100 feet above sea level, which will provide commanding views across this stunning course. Once opened, I can just imagine golfers heading straight there to take in the views, reflect on their round with their favourite tipple in hand. How all golf rounds should end.
Well, there are not many times where I am left speechless, but it's hard to put into words how good that course is. I just loved it from start to finish. Every hole was just, stunning from the tee box, and then even looking back down the course, it just had views upon views upon views, and I didn't think I would ever have another favourite golf course, but I'd have to say that it has outdone itself today. I wish it'd been calmer for us, probably would have played a little bit better, but I've fallen in love and I cannot wait to come back.